everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tanya with The Oily Life, and today we are going to be making a fall-inspired soap. Now you may be thinking this is a little early to be doing a fall soap, but since cold process takes 4 to 6 weeks to cure, this is actually the perfect time to be making a fall soap. So I have my oils and butters melted down here, and I do keep this recipe down in the description box in case anyone would like to try it. And then I am going to go ahead and add in my essential oils now. Now, since I'm doing a fall soap, the essential oils I chose were orange, clove, and cinnamon. So it's not a ton of oils going in just because clove and cinnamon don't have a very high usage rate. But I'll use the percentages that I used. I'll leave the percentages that I used down in the description box. But it has a really nice spicy orange scent, and I think that'll be really nice for fall. The next thing that's going to make this a fall inspired soap is we are adding in pumpkin. Now you do want to make sure that it is pure pumpkin, that it's not like the pumpkin pie filling. That won't really turn out very well in soap, so make sure you get the pure pumpkin. And I'm adding in 4 ounces of that, and I did reduce the water I'm using because of the pumpkin puree. And then we're just going to give this all a quick mix, and then we will go ahead and get our lye water poured in. So now we're going to go ahead and pour in our lye water. And then we'll just finish getting that mixed up. Okay, that looks good there. And since I did put the pumpkin in, this is going to thicken up pretty quickly. There we go. Oh, I love how this smells. I am 100% ready for fall. I am not a hot weather kind of person. I melt a little bit in the heat, so definitely ready for cooler temperatures and cozy scents and warm colors, all that stuff. All right, so that is looking good there. Now we're gonna split this off. And it's going to be a 3-colored soap. The soaps don't have to be, the colors don't have to be the exact same amount. You can see the pumpkin made it already kind of a warm orangey kind of color. So that'll be nice in there. All right, so I'm going to set these 2 off to the side for now. And then we're going to get our first color mixed up. So this is Mocha Brown from Nurture Soap, and I just have it mixed in with some of my batch oils. Stir that in. It's a nice deep brown color. Right, I think that looks good there. Now we're gonna set this one off to the side. Okay, now for these 2, and my first one we are doing a red. This is Queen of Hearts and Firecracker from Nurture. I wanted it to be more of a warm red than a true red. If I had wanted just the true red color, I would have used Trial by Fire from Nurture, but I did want it to be a little warmer toned in nature. And then in this one, we are doing Shimmering Gold from Nurture, which is like my all-time favorite gold. I use it a lot. And it won't really, it'll be a little bit tonal due to the fact that the batter's already a little bit colored from the pumpkin. But I think it'll still add like a nice little shimmer and a little bit of contrast to it. And we're gonna do a in the pot swirl. To get our red in over here and over here. And then we'll save a little bit back for the top. And then we will get our yellow over here and over here. And save a little bit of that one back. And just so you can see a little better, that's what it looks like. It's kind of in quadrants right now. And then I'm just gonna take my spatula and I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go over, and then I'm gonna kind of go around a little bit. That looks good there. And now I just gotta grab the mold. All right, so I have my mold here. Now we're just gonna get this poured in, hopefully without making a giant mess. So I have my container scraped out. So now we're just going to take a skewer and swirl the top. And the top isn't really going to have very much brown on it. It's mostly going to be the yellow and red. That's kind of just how I wanted it to look. The majority of the brown will be in the soap. Actually, it will probably, from the looks of this, all of it will be further down in the bar. All right, that looks good there. And this is Gold Hollow from Nurture. And we're just gonna give a little sprinkle over the top, add a little something to it. That is looking good there. I wanna make sure each bar has a little bit of sparkle. All right, and then I will bring you in for a close-up and we'll be back in 18 to 24 hours to cut. All right, and we are back with the cut of my fall-inspired soap. I've decided to call it Fall Vibes because it gives me all of those autumn and fall vibes. So I do already have the bars cut here. The footage of the actual cutting wasn't great, but I still wanted you to see what the end result of the cut was. So the scent has stayed really nice and strong. You still pick up the clove and the cinnamon and the orange. It has a really like spiced cider kind of scent. And you can see there's a nice swirl good sparkle on the top. So overall, really happy with how it turned out. And then I think it'll be perfect for the fall months. It does take 4 to 6 weeks for these to cure. I don't think we're gonna see any sort of additional discoloring. I think this will be pretty much what it stays at. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel when you either give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment, anything like that. And I will catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching.